What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to the beach. I'm Garrett with Game of the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today, okay? We got a new faction booster. I already put out a video for Monday, but this is going to be the first look at the new season, or not the new season, the new faction booster week. And I haven't been a part of one of these in a couple of weeks now because I was kind of away, I was traveling, we were doing different things. So I'm very excited to actually know what's going on in the game, know what's going on in the community, and kind of put some decks together for you guys specific to what's going to be working that week. So without further ado, let's hop on over. Let's figure it out together, determining this week's faction. Oh, baby. Dark Domain. Okay, Dark Domain and increased generation of all mana by 15%. So let me just walk you through exactly what I'm thinking right now. So Dark Domain, Shaman comes to mind, Demonologist comes to mind. The first deck that popped up in my head was Meteor with the Demonologist Mary spam version, okay? So let's check out what we can do. There's my beautiful Bruiser deck. We're probably going to get rid of that, but let's first just look at Dark Domain. Let's see what we can pop in here. Maybe we can rock like a different Demo deck. We could do like Demo, Meteor, Reaper, Harlequin Mime. What do we usually put in that? Do I have a Meteor deck already? I do, so I usually put Pretzel in there. Let's put Reaper in there for the time being, and then we'll even do the left side talent because it doesn't matter about stacks. And I think that should make for an interesting video. So let's just pop that in here. We got Demo already in there. All we got to do is change in Reaper. And this is with merging, correct? Increases generation advantage. Oh, no, it's not merging. So it's just 15% per each unit. So we've got 1, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units. Didn't I put Reaper in here? So the only unit that's not Dark Domain is Meteor. And we're going to change this guy over to the left. Mari, sure, let's do it. Let's jump into a game. Let's collect these things first and see how we can start off this video. First game underway, and we're going up against Cultist as well as Witch. Witch is also part of Dark Domain, correct? She must be, right? She absolutely must be. But right there, you can see at the bottom of our screen, we've got the 1.6 times multiplier, which is going to help us so much. It's going to help us with spamming demos. It's going to be helping us with just getting as many meteors as we need, setting everything up. I think this could be a very, very fun deck. And the reason that I went for the left side talent on Meteor, which we'll see how that works out. But the reason I did that is because with Reaper in this deck, it's going to be taking damage away from my Meteor, which usually isn't a bad thing. But with a Meteor deck, if you're using the right side talent and you're trying to gain stacks and trying to get to 300, you want all the damage possible. You don't really want to use Snowflake because it's taking damage away. You don't want to use Reaper because it's taking damage away. However, if I'm using the left side talent, it doesn't really matter, okay? It doesn't matter where the damage is coming from. You're just going to be merging orbs, which in turn is going to take out your regular monsters altogether and then do percent damage on the bosses. But right here, you can see we're having a little bit of trouble. You know, we'll do a Reaper. We'll do a thing right there. We're kind of hanging out. We really don't need to do much. I'm just going to do a regular Meteor here, because realistically, it should take pretty much everything out. And with Warlock coming up next, I think we're in a good spot. We're going to have a little coffee. I hope everybody's having a fantastic morning, evening, night, wherever you are around the world. Thank you guys for joining me. We'll just do this. We're going to work back to our portal. We've got our demos ready to go. I don't exactly know what I want to use them for at the moment. 4 seconds. I'm just going to do one more Meteor. And let's see what we can do. So I'm just going to do this. Just for the sake of it. Let's see how we can take this out. I'll do that. Boom! That was a waste. Should have just let it hit, because that was a complete waste. We did send some demos that way, his way. So we got a little bit of mana out of there. As you know, this deck is kind of set up to where late game you can make some plays with Demonologist or Mari or Mary and kind of win in a sneaky manner. I'm not going to necessarily last longer than him because I'm doing more damage, per se, but we'll last longer in the game, hopefully, because we'll send a whole bunch of junk his way and he's not going to be able to deal with him. That's the way I think about it. So we're just going to merge out a couple of these guys. He's not having any issues. I'm just going to do a demo, honestly, for mana. And then if we got a higher level Reaper, that would have been sweet. Do that, do that. He's sending his witch down here. Cruel Joke. As I already knew it was Cruel Joke. I just wanted to check. Check to make sure that that guy's really running that. And, okay, let's go. I'll do that. 37 seconds. Nice little Reaper right there. And he's trying to spam a ton right now. But against Meteor, it's kind of alright. I'll just do that. Hit Armari. Amari Stoudemire. Nope, different person. 16 seconds. We'll just do this. Trying to get rid of any of our cursed units. There's just no reason to keep them around. Look at, oh, I didn't even look at the Reaper talent. We got Max Reaper and I didn't even look. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Gorgon I'm not worried about. Let's check out our talents on Reaper. Vengeful Ghost, Grim Harvest, Maximum Gain. Yeah, that looks about right. 83 to go through. We should be all fine. Fine and dandy. Wave 3 underway here. Puppeteer. Puppeteer is actually really good. This could be a good opportunity to spam a whole bunch before Puppeteer. If we can move him, that's a GG pretty much. We've got a ton of mana. I'm just going to use a normal Meteor right there. I'm going to combine those out, combine these out. Try to build up some demos here. Let's just be aware, right? We want to hit those bosses early to get the percent damage. And then we got to take them out with other stuff. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that as well. We're not building them up very well. Let's go there. That should work back pretty well. Mary right there. 28 seconds. That was pretty solid. I'm just going to do that for right now. And we'll do this. And we'll do one more just to finish this wave. And I think that'll be pretty much it. Then we'll just deal with Puppeteer. 5 seconds. We can do one more, maybe 2, yeah. Alright, let's see what we can do. Maybe I should have spammed a little bit beforehand. Okay, doesn't matter. Little by little, fellas. He is going to rank me down a couple of times, but we got tons of mana. So now let's try and be a little bit more opportunistic in this wave. He's only got 2. He's almost got 3 T's. Let's wait for a Bannerlord or something. I'm going to hit my Mary there. I'm going to do that. Do that. Do that. Do a couple of Meteors here. Okay, we'll do one more. Anything else I can do? We'll just do this. That was pretty nice. Hanging. 9 seconds. This will be really, really great, actually. We're going to be all the way back in the front of our portal. We'll do one right there. And this is beautiful. King Pudding. So King Pudding's going to hit him no matter what. And he is actually going to be able to protect a couple of times with his... I don't even know what I want to do here. I'll just do this and... we'll do that. Let's do a normal Meteor when it breaks. Oh no. Alright, we took 2 hits there. That wasn't good. Maybe not the end of the world. He did get... Oh, he had his has his Portal Keeper, so he could have protected a little bit, but we're actually in a decent spot here. Let's go here. I'm going to spam out as much as I can, because this is the wave. This is it. You got to leave it out on the field here, fellas. Leave it all out on the field. Let's go there. Gotta do that, gotta do that. I'm gonna go there. Fighting through a little bit of lag. We'll do that to start. We'll do this. We need to do that. Beautiful. And there is a victory. Hit him with a good game. Let's check the equipment. Level 10 spear, actually, on a cultist. Level 12 mana robes. Both epics right there. Let's check his cultist level. Level 11 cultist. So it's a level 9 meteor versus a level 11 cultist. I will take that win any way I can get it. I think that was actually really, really solid of a win. Ended up doing 26 million damage with our meteor, as well as almost 18 million damage with our Reaper. It might be worth a try using the other talent, just kind of see how it works, but we had such a surplus of mana right there that I honestly could have been a lot more aggressive than I was. I could have been merging a lot more. I waited until that final wave to kind of make my push, and like I said, Meteors, Demonologist, and Mari's just going crazy on his side. He couldn't handle it. We probably could have made that push a little bit earlier because we had so much mana, but I think it worked out pretty well. But that's one game in the books. Let's jump into one more game for today's video and see if we can get a second win. Back into the final game of the day, and we've got our work cut out for us. Okay, we've got we've got Tribunal. Why is it always Tribunal? I think I say this every time we get Tribunal first, but we always get Tribunal when it's a difficult opponent. Okay, it's never we're playing against, you know, an Archer deck, which I've never played against an Archer deck, but it's never playing against a level 7 Tesla. It's playing against probably a max Tesla with only the third talent. I say only in quotations, I suppose. But we got Tribunal. We're going to see what we can do here. It looks like a pretty solid deck. He only has a level 9 Dryad. He's also emoting at me, which makes me wonder if he knows who I am. But it should be okay. Let's try and spam out some Demonologists just a little bit more aggressively early game. I think that would be pretty good. Last time we didn't really do a whole lot of demos. Let's try and do more this game. Really build up that mana and then try and deal with all the other stuff as we go. Because I think the last thing we need to worry about is mana. So it's going to be more beneficial to have a ton of merges and a bunch of mana. How is a level 1 Tesla holding everything off? I'm just going to spam there because why the heck not? 22 seconds. I am shocked that one guy is doing all that. If it was an Inquisitor, I'd get it. But a Tesla? Level 1, rank 1? It's not even on a square. It's not even on a knight statue or anything. Alright, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we're actually going to do just a straight Meteor. Oh, we were so close. He did take a hit, technically. We were so close to taking that out. Notice that I made sure not to use an orb. Because if you use an orb, you had a 0% chance of taking out a boss. Because it only does percent, right? Whatever the heck it is. I forget if it's 15, 20, 10, I don't know. I forget what it is. But if it's without an orb, that means that you're just doing straight damage. So we at least had the opportunity to take out Tribunal before it hit, but it didn't work out. So, is what it is. Let's just do a couple more demos. Why the heck not? I feel like we're just trying to be a little bit more aggro, aggressive, whatever the heck you want to say or call it. That's what we're trying to do. We're just going to do a little bit of that. And I feel pretty good about this. 900 mana. We've already maxed everything out. We got Mari right there. We're hanging out. Guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Like the video. And if you want to help support the channel, make sure you're using code Beach, okay? If you guys buy anything in-game already, okay, I'm not asking for you guys to buy anything else in-game, but if you already spend the money to buy things in-game, make sure you're going through My Games and using code BEACH. It's totally free, and it really helps the content creators continue making the content that you guys enjoy so much. If you do so, and when you do so, A, I love you very much, and thank you very much, and B, write me a funny message. People have been writing jokes. I always read them. You don't respond to them, but or I can't respond to them, but they crack me up, and I thoroughly enjoy seeing them. And I just noticed that that guy's got crazy gadget tiles. Something to note, 6 seconds. I'm just going to do that, and with a little bit more mana to go, we'll do that, and okay. Let's just do that. I don't want to lose too much mana, so I just didn't want him to rank me down for the mana upgrades. I don't know. I don't really see this as a winnable game. The last game we ran against a Cultist, which Cultist isn't even that strong, but it was only a level 11. This is a level 13 minimum. Even if our crit is similar, he just may be a little bit too far away from me for us to actually win this game. But you never know. You never know. All right, let's just do this. I'll do that. I'll do that. A little extra mana, why not? Beauty. Let's go. Wait till they're like in the middle somewhere. I'm trying to see if I see a mini boss. Reaper doing work, dude. 30 seconds. You can see I'm just ready to merge. I'll hit my Mary. Oh, we got Tribunal again. Just be aware. We'll take that out. We should be all good to take out pretty much everything else and at least be back in front of our portal. 3, 2, 1. That didn't do as much work as I hoped. Alright. We did hit him. So that was kind of my goal. 400 to go through. 200. We won't take a hit here, right? 100, 980, 60, 50, 30. Okay. We're alive. It wasn't close, right? It wasn't close. Monkey King, he doesn't really have many shielded. Tribunal did hit him, so I think that's really good. We've got 9,000 mana, fellas. So, hopefully that does the trick. Do a little bit of that. We'll just do a meteor right there. Do another one. Let's go there. That should work back decently well. I'm going to merge that. Go up there. I guess we'll just do that for now. I'm going to do this. That's fine. I'm going to hit my Mari. We worked all the way back. That's great. Waiting for, I guess, a bunch of them to be built up. We don't really have any demos to send his way when the boss comes. Now we do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, right at the tail end. Monkey King. Let's see what we can do. Let's do that and that. I'll do one more. I'm also trying to spam and it wasn't letting me. Okay, let's do some demos. Can we catch this man? We're working hard over here. We're trying our best. I wanted to see a something. I don't know. I'll do that. We'll go here right off the bat. We'll do that. We'll do that. We're just running out of steam a little bit. We'll do this. We should do that. We can do this. I'm getting nervous though. No! Hit him with a good game. We ran out of steam there. I guess that's why people, at least he was a good sport. I guess that's why people run some sort of slow. We have a ton of mana, but it's almost like, I don't want to say impossible. It makes it a little tricky not having any type of slow. That's why people have Pretzel in there or Cold Mage in there. It is what it is. I think this is a more realistic game of what we're trying to go up against. Decent equipment, nothing too crazy except for the gadget specific equipment. Level 13, again, I like to always kind of break this down, right? Right here, we've got almost the exact same crit. But he's rocking a level 13 talented Tesla. I'm rocking a level 9 Meteor. That's a really big difference right there. We still tried our absolute best. 27 million from our Meteor, 20 million from our Reaper. It was a lot of fun. Give it a try. Give it a try. If you have a higher level Meteor, it probably works even better. But I'd love to see how you guys do on the ladder trying out the Dark Domain faction. And also, let me know in the comments what decks you guys want me to try in future videos. Because we've got Dark Domain. We can try a Cold Elemental deck. We can do Hex decks, Cultist decks. Probably not Shaman, but Crystalmancer, Executioner decks. We've got a lot of different options. We can do a different Reaper deck. I'm interested to see what you guys want to see. But, guys, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.